Hi friends, welcome. In the part 1, we have seen how a Tkinter window by using ttkbootstrap different styles, and also we have used a check button to toggle between different themes. Say light mode or dark mode we are able to integrate in our application. Now we will see how we will save these settings. Say whatever the mode the user has selected it. So the same mode we will save it in a JSON file. So next time when the user opens the same application, it reads the previous setting and opens according to that. It is not only that we will be storing the style only, we will also try to store some other settings. Say the width of the window we will see, and you can further extend it to different styles or different settings which you can store it, and will confine to JSON's file only, but you can extend it also to the different storing this preference in a database file, say SQLite or MySQL. You can use it and store it. We will also see where this database is required and where it is a simple JSON file is enough to save our settings. We will learn all about this. To download the source code, visit this URL. This is there in the description below, and you can just read all the content here. There are two parts, one is for the JSON file and another one is for the database. So you can just read this content, and here is the source code. You can use it for your storing the details in the JSON file, user preference. Then a sample JSON file, here you just see we are storing the theme. So this is the sample JSON file. It's a dictionary way it's stored, so you can easily be read. And next part we have extended the geometry. So when you expand the size also, it gets stored in the JSON file. Now here you can see the sample JSON file which stores the size of the window also, and exactly the location where it opens up. Now you can just compare it below that where you can store these details in instead of a JSON file in a database. So here the examples give you the MySQL or a SQLite database. You can extend it to other database also if you are using it. All the codes are here. You can read this. The entire URL is there available in the description below. I am in my Visual Studio Code. You can use any other platform whatever you are using it. So in my desktop application I am opening it. Now note that here all the ttkbootstrap, that is what is our modern design, we are using it, and below that JSON and OS, operating system. So these two libraries we are using, because JSON, because we want to store the file in the JSON data or the settings in the JSON file. Operating system, we use it because we need to read the directory, read the file, JSON file and all. That is why OS is required. Now there are three functions, key functions here. One is first time it will load the setting. Now imagine the file is not created, then it will return one single theme flatly. Now where the file will be? Now here you just see here the path I have given, config file. So this is my settings.json where the settings are stored, but here is the path I have given. If you have a different location, just change the path where you want to settings to be stored. Now the load the setting, initially this file it wants to load and read the content, but suppose initially when you are running the it is not there the file, then what it can do is it will return one theme name flatly is the theme name in which it returns. So our application starts with a default theme. Now once when you are closing or saving it, this file is again saved. So this is the two lines does that. Config file, the same JSON file it opens in write mode, and it saves the theme name. So this is what, and this is the toggle. So the toggle button or the check button at the top right, whatever is there, that once you toggle it between 1 and 0, it will switch over and the mode keeps on changing. Now that we will see that. Now here is our root. So we open it, saved theme, whatever theme we first initially open it, then initiate the ttk style here, then we go and here is our check button. This check button is a toggle check button. So ttkbootstrap style we have used the rounded toggle. So this rounded toggle check button is what appears at the top right corner of our application. Now we'll see this, how this application looks, and here it is placed. Now let me just run this. Here it is. You can see the dark mode it is. Now I am just changing the mode, again light mode, again dark mode. Now let us see whether it is storing our data or not. Now in the light mode I am closing this. Now again running it, it should open in the light mode. Now let me take it to dark mode and close this. Now again I am opening this, it should open in the dark mode, because this value, whatever the style I have used, is stored in the JSON file. It is not that we only store the style what you have used or the theme what you have used. You can also store the other settings. Say I have increased the dimension of the window by dragging it. So the new dimension, it will be stored in the automatically, it will be stored. So next time when I opened it, I will find my own earlier where I left it, I will find me there. So though we used one only, the size of the window, other settings in your application if you are using, you can use that also. Here is the code again. So this time we have added the size of the window to save it also. You can see the same location we have used it, bootstrap, everything same. Now here is load the setting, config file, everything we are loading it. Now while saving, two things we have added, one more thing here, size, root geometry, this part we have added now. Now what happens, along with the theme, size also we are storing it. Rest everything remains same. You can see the size. It initially when you first time we open, say we don't have a size in the JSON file, it takes the 500 by 400. This is the default size what it takes it. So once you are, next time when you change it, the new style where we have left it, that will be loaded. Now you can see here all the same check button, a rounded style we have used, boot style is rounded toggle, then thing, and everything else remains the same. Let me save this and run it once. We will see how this works. Here it is. Now I can change the setting, dark mode. Remember, it has opened in the light mode, and now I am increasing the width of this window. I am increased it up to this. So now let me just close this and again opening it again. Watch this, this has opened where I left it. Now let me just bring the window size like this, switch over to light mode. Now this is the new size. Let me close this, again open this one. You can see it opened in the same where I left it and whatever the mode I have used it. Now you may be asking, that is fine. So multiple users are if are there, everybody will have its own setting. So if you are using a common JSON file, then how it will be? Say user 1 has this narrow width of the file, now user 2 have a elongated or a long width. Now how this will store it? That time you cannot use a single JSON file, you have to store a database file, and that database based on the username, the record will store the what is that particular user's width was, what is his style mode he has kept. So all the settings you will keep it based on the user. So that when the user logs in, when the application identifies the user, it loads the data from the database and accordingly set the window. That's all friends. Hope you have a good learning experience and you will further expand it by adding your own other settings to the file or to the database, whatever you want it. Please, if you have any idea, doubt, suggestion, questions, use the comment section below to post it, and my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you will be notified as and when we add tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. Please share this with your friends and thank you for watching.